Hey, fourth grade. Today you're going to start out drawing with me, so you'll need your sketchbook or other white paper. You'll need your Sharpie, pencil, and eraser or other permanent black marker. We're just going to get started together with you drawing with me, and then you're going to be adding your own details before you trace and erase. We will not be coloring anything today, so you don't need anything to color with. Remember, you can always pause the video if I am going too fast or you need to see something again, you can rewind. All right, once you have everything gathered, go ahead and hit play and we'll begin. Today we are going to be making a lizard on a branch, and then we're going to be showing some contrast next week with the way that we color it. So that's why it's important that you don't start coloring today. All right, so you're just going to start with me for the basic parts of the body, and then you're going to add your own like pattern or design or details to make your lizard unique. Of course, they'll all be unique anyway because you'll have your own style of drawing it. I'm just going to show you one really simple way. If you want to, watch and change it up a little bit after, you can. I'm going to make a line that goes horizontally. Again, my paper, is horizontal, not tall. So if you're using your sketchbook, you'll want to turn it so you have a wider area to work with. I'm going to go up for the top lip and down for the bottom lip. Then I'm just going to continue my line up over his back and down for the top of his head. I'm going to go underneath. I'm not going to come as far. See how it's not as much room on the bottom as the top? You can go ahead and give him an eye. Now, you can make your own eye. I'm just going to do something really simple, but you can make yours really cool. Whoops. Then I'm going to curve for the back, go up a little bit, and then I'm actually just going to keep continuing down to the bottom of my paper and back over for the tail. Now I'm going to go back up here by his head. Okay, again, you can pause it if I'm going too fast. And I'm going to make a bent line here. And then I'm going to come back a little bit further and make another one. And then I'm just going to give him a little lizard hand here holding on. Again, this is just a very simple one, so if you want to make yours different, you can. I'm going to draw a curved line for the belly. Then I'm going to make like a backwards C shape. And then a line that comes forward. So now it looks kind of like a 2. Make the bottom of his leg here. And again, his little toes. Now, I want to make sure the tail's really wide when it begins and then it gets narrower as it comes to a point. So I'm going to start here on the back of the leg and just curve down and connect to my other end of the tail. As you can see, I got caught up on my protective paper here, so it's kind of a weird shape. You can always alter your tail if you need to. I'm going to just fix that now. All right. So we have the very, very plain, basic lizard here. I'm going to make it look like he's resting on a branch. So I'm going to have a line that comes in front of him, goes behind him, goes off the page, and it's not a perfectly straight line by any means. It's kind of rugged. It's going to go underneath him and on the other side. And then if you would like to, you could add little, branches and leaves that are in this to kind of fill up the space a little bit. Now this is where I want you to stop drawing with me and just watch, because I'm going to give you some different just ideas to kind of show you how you can decorate this guy, okay, or gal. Again, your eye can be very different. Maybe he's looking at a bug on the branch if you want. Maybe he has, spikes going down his back. Maybe they're different shaped spikes. I want you to design your own. Maybe your lizard is going to have a design on its belly. And that design could be stripes or polka dots, whatever you want. Or maybe you want the whole lizard to be striped or polka dotted, or have, a different shape on it. But I want you to make yours unique. Don't copy what I'm doing right now. I want to see your lizard design. Do not just leave it plain. You need to show your artistic creativity here designing your lizard. So when you're all done designing it, then take your permanent marker, your Sharpie or other brand of permanent marker, and you are going to trace all of your lines. And when you are done with that, I want you to erase. You'll post a picture of it today. Please do not do any coloring today. We will talk about what we're going to do for coloring and the different materials that we're going to use for it next week. I hope you had fun on this first parts of making your lizard, and I can't wait to see how they turn out, you guys. Have fun.